Yo, chat, we got Joy Taylor got what she deserved. Let's get into it.
Shout out my co-host Joy Taylor. A woman, sports. Realize how hard it is to get into the position that she is in.
Has your contract with Fox Sports 1 been renewed yet?
We are in the
Oh, this is Joy Taylor? This is Joy Taylor chat. That's Joy Taylor chat.
process of things right now.
Picture this. It's July 14th, 2025. Joy Taylor wakes up thinking it's just another Monday. But by 6 p.m., Andrew Marchand of The Athletic drops the bombshell. She's unemployed. But here's the thing, she wasn't
What? She's unemployed. What you mean? 3 shows canceled at FS1. What? Why? How?
alone. In what can only be described as the equivalent of the Red Wedding of sports television, Fox Sports executed one of the most brutal programming massacres in media history. 3 major shows were canceled in one day, and multiple high-profile hosts left.
Never mind, bro. This picture's a bad picture, bro. She's a 6 out of 10 chat.
Without platforms, and at the center of it all, it was one of the most explosive scandals
But then she looks like a cool 6.5.
we've ever seen in sports television. But to understand how we got here, we need to go back, way back,
And a
because
7.
this isn't just about ratings. This is about relationships, lawsuits, and a workplace culture that would make Dan Snyder's Washington Commanders' old front office look kind of professional. And
What?
it all started to unravel 6 months ago with a 42-page lawsuit that nobody saw coming.
42-page lawsuit, bro. You must have to do something diabolical, bro. 42-page? Skip Bayless sued by former hairstylist alleging sexual battery. Oh my gosh, bro.
As a result of my brand new partnership with Fantasy Aces, we have been prescription together for today.
7. Was collecting sacks for the Miami Dolphins on his way to the Hall of Fame. Joy was grinding in Miami radio. Starting at 7:90 a.m. the ticket. She wasn't handed anything. She earned it. Working her way up from executive producer.
Well, a lot of people that don't, you know what I'm saying, get stuff handed to them, they actually work for it. You know what I'm saying? I respect people who do. Because some people, you know what I'm saying, they grew up with money, bro. They get whatever they want. They don't understand the work of hard work. They don't understand work. Work is not supposed to be easy. Work is supposed to be hard. You're not supposed to get stuff handed to you, bro. Gotta get out the mud.
Co-hosting the morning drive show. And this is where most people miss the story. Joy just didn't stumble into sports media because of her famous brother. She was a Division I track sprinter at Barry.
She was? Division 1? Track sprinter? She don't look like one.
University, hosted her own college radio show, and managed the entire radio station. The woman was built different from day one. Fast forward to 2016 and Fox Sports comes calling. They needed someone who could handle the chaos of Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharpe on their new show Undisputed. Think about that assignment for a second. It's like being asked to referee a debate between Draymond Green and Patrick Beverly every single day. But Joy didn't just survive, she thrived. She became the voice of reason between two of sports media's biggest personalities. She transitioned to The Herd with Colin Cowherd, launched her own Saturday radio show, and by 2022, she was co-hosting Speak in Primetime.
Bro, she's looking like she's doing really, really good, bro. How is she unemployed, bro? How is she unemployed? She looks really, really good for herself, bro. She's doing good for herself. How is she unemployed, chat?
Made it, or so she thought. On January 3rd, 2025, a 42-page lawsuit drops that nobody at Fox Sports saw coming. The plaintiff, Nushin Faraji, a hairstylist who worked at Fox Sports.
Respectfully, bro, this hairstylist, she just wants clout and she's just chopped. She's just chopped. This is all allegedly. I don't think this is fake, right?
For over a decade. The defendants,
you.
Skip Bayless, Charlie Dixon, and Joy Taylor. Now, if you guys have been following this channel for a while, you would know that I cover a lot of lawsuits on this channel. The Deshaun Watson case, the Washington Commanders investigation, but this was way different. Faraji wasn't just alleging workplace harassment, she was pulling back the curtain on an entire culture at Fox Sports that had been festering for years. According to the lawsuit, Joy Taylor allegedly had relationships with not one, but 2 Fox Sports figures to advance her career. First,
oh my gosh. Oh, no way. No way she just did that. She just basically played them, bro. She basically slept her way all the way to the top. She basically didn't earn anything. She just used her body to go all the way up on the rankings. That's all she basically did, right? Is this allegedly, if this actually happened, chat? Is this allegedly? Why is this dude like looking at me weird? Like, I don't know.
There was Charlie Dixon, the executive vice president who controlled programming decisions, and allegedly Emmanuel Acho. Yes, the same Emmanuel Acho who would later lose his shows alongside her. And honestly, if you went back to some of Acho's old content, you wouldn't have to be a genius to tell that there may have been something going on between these two. I mean, look at this clip.
Just got done with rehearsal for the new show Speed. Shout out my co-host Joy Taylor. A woman, sports. Realize how hard it is to get into the position.
Yeah, this dude's mad glazing her, bro. He definitely got him some, bro. This dude's looking to act a little bit too excited, bro. He definitely got some before that thing, bro.
That she is in as a black woman.
I think the craziest part about this clip is when Acho's literally sniffing his fingers to check if there's a specific smell on them, but I digress.
Exactly, bro. Bro just got him some, bro.
Charlie Dixon wasn't just any executive. This man had the power to make or break careers at Fox Sports. Charlie could greenlight shows, approve talent, and set salaries. And according to Faraji's lawsuit, he was allegedly grabbing employees at company parties and creating what she described as a misogynistic, racist, and ableist workplace. The lawsuit...
What? Wait, what does that even mean? What does that even mean, Chad? What does that even mean?
Alleged that at Joy Taylor's birthday party in January of 2017, Dixon, who had been heavily drinking, grabbed Faraji's ass. When she told Joy what happened, according to the lawsuit, Joy told her to get over it and reminded her.
What? That's diabolical, bro. You tell one of your associates that somebody touched her and grabbed her without permission and said get over it. It's mad crazy.
Her that they both only had their jobs because of Dixon. In April 2025, 3 months after the lawsuit was filed, Dixon was quietly removed from his position. Fox Sports didn't say anything publicly, but the timing? That's like seeing the defensive coordinator get fired the week after giving up 500 passing yards. We all know what happened. But Joy's connection to Dixon went deeper than just professional. According to the lawsuit, Faraji claimed that Joy told her that she was having a sexual relationship with Dixon to secure her position as moderator of Undisputed. In that,
oh yeah, you can tell she just did that for the spot, bro. Cause you see what he looks like, bro. You really tell me this 7 out of 10, 6.8 out of 10 wanted to sleep with him, gang. Let's keep it straight, band. She only did that just for the spot, bro. She did not genuinely like this dude, bro. This dude Dixon is, I don't know, bro. Like he's that desperate, he needs it crazy. Bro hadn't had him some. He probably a V, bro.
This arrangement helped Taylor secure the job, but ultimately contributed to the breakdown of her marriage shortly after tying the knot. And then
She was married and she did all this, bro. Chat, what would y'all do? Chat, what would y'all do if your wife is going behind your back, sleeping with dudes just to get like her dream job? What would you do? Would y'all let this slide? I would not let this slide, bro. I would have broke up with her, tell her get out of my house. Nah.
Then came the news that
Maybe a few curse words here and there.
we got the other day. Andrew Marchand of The Athletic breaks the news that sends shockwaves through sports media. Fox Sports isn't just canceling Speak, they're canceling The Facility and Breakfast Ball as well. 3 shows and multiple hosts left without platforms. Joy Taylor is completely out. The official reason was low ratings. The 3 shows struggled to find a huge audience,
Now, chat, did y'all watch any of these shows, chat? Did y'all watch any of these?
prompting the cancellations. But let's be real, since when has Fox Sports cared that much about ratings? Skip Bayless survived for years on declining viewership. This had nothing to do about ratings. This was about something else. According to the reports, the casualties include Craig Carton, Mark Schlereth, Danny Parkins, Emmanuel Acho, LaShawn McCoy, Chase Daniels, James
Sean
Jones,
McCoy?
Paul Pierce, Michael Irvin, Keyshawn Johnson, and Joy Taylor. That's 11 hosts from 3 shows gone in one day. Look at what these 3
Crazy.
shows had in common. They were all created under Charlie Dixon's leadership. Every single one. It's like when Deion Sanders came into Colorado and cut practically 50% of the team. This wasn't just about ratings, this was about erasing Charlie Dixon's legacy entirely. And the collateral damage is unfortunate. LaShawn McCoy thought he was set. The former NFL All-Pro had successfully transitioned to television, co-hosting The Facility with his NFL buddies.
Like, I actually did watch The Facility, bro. I actually watched this on ESPN a couple times, bro. And I used to watch this like every morning before I go to school.
He'd been at Fox since 2022, working his way up from Speak to his own show. Then boom, his show's canceled. And if you think that situation's weird, check out Emmanuel Acho's spot. The man was a sports Emmy winner, a New York Times best-selling author, and hosted not
Really?
one but 2 shows at Fox. His response
Really?
on social media said it all. In sports, when you're not good enough, you get cut. In TV, when you're not good enough, you get canceled. But here's the thing, McCoy and Acho aren't technically unemployed. They're in television purgatory. They're still under contract, still getting paid, but they have no shows to host. It's pretty much like being a healthy scratch for half the season. You're on the team, but you're not playing. And in an industry
Chat, would y'all rather be a healthy scratch or not make the team at all? Let me know what y'all would do. Personally, me, would I rather not play at all or be a healthy scratch? Wait, that's basically the same thing, right? I think so. I don't know.
where visibility is everything, being invisible is almost worse than being fired. The question everybody's asking is how long before Fox Sports just cuts them loose entirely? Remember, Acho was specifically named in the Faraji lawsuit as allegedly being romantically involved with Joy Taylor, and that's not exactly the kind of publicity Fox Sports wants attached to their remaining talent. McCoy and Acho are living every media personality's nightmare. You're still getting paid, but you're invisible. No platform, no audience, no relevance, and in sports media, if you're not on TV, you might as well not exist. They're like Pro Bowl players stuck on the bench because the new coaching staff doesn't run their system anymore. And here's the crazy part, the Joy Taylor allegations were just part of the story. The lawsuit painted Skip Bayless as something much worse than just controversial TV personality. According to Faraji, Skip allegedly offered her $1.5 million to sleep with him.
1.5 million just to get you some, bro? You're that desperate? Oh, nah, bro. You're that desperate. You need to pay $1 million. I mean, who wouldn't? $1 million, bro? I don't know who wouldn't. I would never. Not with a dude, bro. I'll probably do it with a female, but bro. Not with a dude. But $1 million, bro. 9 times out of 10, bro. Everybody's saying yes, bro. 1.5 mil, bro. Are you kidding me? Are you that desperate? Bro, he hasn't had none. It had to be like a couple decades, bro. Because ain't no way you're paying $1.5 million. People don't even see that much money in their lives, bro. Some people don't even see 1.5 mil. And you're just giving it away just to have some. That's crazy.
$5 million. That's more than most NFL players make in 3 years. The lawsuit claims that after Faraji told Skip Bayless about health problems in 2021, he allegedly responded by offering her $1.5 million to sleep with him, saying he could change her life. When she declined, he allegedly accused her of sleeping with his arch rival Shannon Sharpe, which she did.
What? You declined a $1.5 million deal? That's crazy. That's diabolical.
Faraji also alleged that during their normal hairstyling sessions, Skip would give her lingering hugs and kisses on the cheek while putting his body against hers and pressing against her breasts. This wasn't a one-time thing. According to the
Skip. She doesn't even look that good to be doing this, bro. I would get it if she's like a 10 out of 10, 9.5 out of 10. I would understand. Would I did it? No, I wouldn't have done it. But come on, bro. She's like a 6.87, bro. You doing this, gang. Come on, bro. Don't risk your life for a 6.8 out of 10.
Lawsuit, this pattern went on for years. When Skip left Fox Sports in August of 2024, he got no farewell show, no tribute, nothing. After 8 years and millions of dollars, Fox Sports treated him the same way the Cowboys treated Ezekiel Elliott towards the end of his first tenure. Thanks for the memories, don't let the door hit you on the way out, and
That's
now we know why.
diabolical.
But you know who actually handled this situation really well? Shannon Sharpe. Uncle Shay got out of Fox Sports in June of 2023, and according to Stephen A. Smith, he was pushed out. But looking back, getting pushed out might have been the best thing that's ever happened to
he
him.
would've gone
Up
down.
until recently, Shannon Sharpe was thriving on First Take. He's thriving on his YouTube channel, on Nightcap and Club Shay Shay. He's created his own shows and his own media
But now, you know what I'm saying? He's in some hot trouble with that new stuff, right? Is he gonna talk about that or no?
empire. And the craziest part of all is Joy Taylor got fired at the worst possible time in sports media history. The entire industry is in chaos. Cable TV is dying faster than the Dallas Cowboys Super Bowl hopes. ESPN lost 13 million subscribers. Fox Sports is hemorrhaging money.
You lost 13 million subs? Bro! Give them to me! Give 13 mil to me!
everyone's cutting losses. And streaming platforms like Amazon, Netflix, and Apple, they're the new power brokers. Netflix just got into live sports last year with NFL games on Christmas. Amazon's about to launch NBA coverage, but here's the thing about these platforms, they don't want controversy. They want clean, brand-friendly talent. And at this point, nobody's gonna want to deal with Joy Taylor's baggage. Let's break down Joy Taylor's options like we're analyzing free agent destinations.
Might be
First, she could go to ESPN, pretty much the Lakers of sports media. They've got prestige, the platform, and the money, and they also just picked up Shannon Sharpe, and you know there's no love lost there. Plus, ESPN's about to launch their streaming service, and they need controversy-free talent. Joy Taylor
Man, I don't think Joy Taylor, if she wants to go to ESPN, I don't think ESPN's gonna accept that. I'm gonna lie.
showing up there would be like Antonio Brown signing with the Steelers. Theoretically possible, but practically impossible. She could go to NBC Sports. They're building up their sports coverage, they need talent, and they might be willing to take a chance. But NBC's playing
Wait, don't NBC got Matt Ryan? Who got Matt Ryan? Is it CBS? I think it's CBS.
it safe these days. They want Mike Tirico types, not someone who might bring lawsuits and headlines. She could potentially go to a streaming platform like Amazon, who's loading up for NBA coverage starting in 2025. They need hosts, analysts, and personalities. But Jeff Bezos didn't become the richest man in the world by hiring controversial talent. These platforms are more careful with their hiring than Bill Belichick when he's drafting a wide receiver. Although with significant amount of more success. But the only real option, in my opinion, would be the independent route, which is what Shannon Sharpe did and Pat McAfee did. She could start a podcast and build a YouTube.
Yeah, look at Pat McAfee, bro. He's on WWE nowadays, bro. He started his own show, bro. That's getting Aaron Rodgers. He's getting ESPN time. Like, his show is really, really big, bro. He bet on himself, and look at him now. Same with Shannon Sharpe.
YouTube channel. She's already got,
and she might even be good because she's 6.8 out of 10 men want to watch that. I don't know.
The Too Personal show on YouTube. So maybe it's time to bet on yourself and try to make a name for yourself without a media company like ESPN or Fox Sports. But at the end of the day, I'm going to call a spade and be honest with you. Joy Taylor's career is essentially over at 38 years old. She spent 9 years building her reputation at Fox Sports, and it all came crashing down in one day. But at the same time, there's a pattern that we also have to acknowledge here. Let's look at Fox Sports' track record. Shannon Sharpe was pushed out, Skip Bayless was fired, Joy Taylor was terminated, Emmanuel Acho and LaShawn McCoy are in limbo with no shows, and at some point you've got to ask, is everyone at Fox Sports terrible at their job, or is Fox Sports terrible at managing talent? At the end of the day, it's going to be very interesting to see where Fox Sports goes from here, but let me know in the comment section down below if you think Joy Taylor still has a future in sports, or
hey, bro, let me know what y'all think, chat, because I don't, personally, me, bro, I think she's straight up cooked, chat. I don't think she has any. The only route is the personal route for me personally, gang, because she might get it. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think, bro. I love you, boys and girls. See you on this video, man. Peace.